What up guys, it's JayFerGaming here and welcome to the highlights of round 12 in season 4 of F1XL. We're in Singapore for the night race. I qualified in 4th but got promoted to 3rd because of a penalty for F1XL speed even. It's not that difficult to say, but here we go to the grid. In the practice races leading up to this, I've had a great race in Matty to finish 2nd and an absolute shocker in the official practice. Oh man. Another thing, I have put pit assist on just for this race because I've struggled so much with the pit exit, hitting the inside wall and getting a penalty twice. So bad. But Matty's on pole, I'm in 3rd, my teammate Clarky, who had a qualifying ban, in 11th. So we're getting ready for the start, the big build up, the fireworks are going off, there's 3 lights, there's 4, Bowie's disconnected already, 5, and we are away! And Matty hasn't even started. A little touch to him, but I'm in 2nd still. Got Bonter on the inside who gets a fantastic start. I'm still struggling with the starts on manual gears, but I've recovered nicely. 3rd place is not too bad, but this is Swain's opportunity with Matty out the way. And Bonter, who looks like he's on top form so far, with a great start. Myself in 3rd, and Alex, who won last week, in 4th place. But I've settled in 3rd, going down to the standard mix. Gonna try and get past Bonter as soon as possible because I really need to challenge Swain. I haven't won in the last 3 races, been off the podium in the last 2, so I really want to be up there. But later on in the first lap, I've closed in on Bonter. He touches the wall and goes a little wide. This could be my opportunity. I've got a little bit of curves left, saved up for this moment. Gonna try and brave around the outside, let's see if I can get past. We brake quite evenly. Trying to make it stick, I've got better traction out the corner. Matty's disconnected! The favourite! Everyone has said Matty will win this race, and he's out. I think during the week he won 6 out of 6 races. With 4 poles, I think it was something like that, but it just shows how dominant he was. But I am making mistakes. I'm trying to catch up to Swain. He's got some pretty good pace, but I just can't keep up with him, and Bonter's right on my tail. I pull out like a 2-second gap to him, but I keep making mistakes, as you'll see here. Getting on the curve and locking up, and Bonter's closing in once again. And I really was struggling on these option tyres. As you can see, me flying into the pits. I did not mean to enter like that. That's what I'll say to all the girls. But we're making a pit stop here a bit earlier than planned. But oh, I'm going on to the prime tyres. And I'm coming out in, I think, 6th place. So yeah, here is the pit assisted work. No penalty for me. But I have pitted quite a bit earlier than Swain, so I am hoping to get the undercut and hopefully close in on him. But here we go on lap 7. Bonter has pitted and he's come out a couple of seconds behind me, so I kept my lead to him. And now on lap 9, Clarky, my teammate, is in the lead. He's had a really good start to the race. He did start 11th because of a quali ban. But look, I'm not known for making mistakes. I'm one of the most consistent drivers, but I'm just not racing well whatsoever at the moment. And Bonter's all over me again. He might look up the inside, he can't get past. And I think he's dropped back a little bit. Yeah, he has. I do get a really good exit from that hairpin. But here we go, up into 2nd. Bonter's just behind me. I am saving fuel at the moment. I'm doing this a bit tactically. Saving fuel because Swain's gone. Realistically, I'm not going to catch up to him. So in the 2nd sector, I'm on lean mix and coming onto the start finish straight, just hanging out in standard mix, trying to keep Bonter behind me, and this should all help my teammate Clarky as well. So thinking a bit tactically, but Bonter does get a good exit here into the DRS zone. This is his best opportunity to get past me because I'm pretty slow at the moment on pretty worn tyres. And he goes up the outside. What a fantastic move! Bonter is a really inconsistent driver. He crashes out quite a bit, but that was fantastic. He's having a great race. But I'm back down to the lean mix. I'm going to save a bit more fuel. Probably going to go for it in my final stint. But I do actually catch back up, which is quite surprising. I think I'm in the lean mix. But side by side over that bridge is not a good idea. But I'm on the attack again. I had to back out there slightly. I wasn't sure if Bonta was going to spin into me. But I've got the slipstream. Can I go up the inside? No, I can't. It's a bit too risky. And there's no need to take each other out with drivers like Matty and Bowie out the race. So back down to the lead mix on lap 16 here. Ponta has pitted, and Clarky, my teammate, is just behind me on much newer tyres. I'm really slow at the moment, so I do let him pass. Hopefully that'll aid him later on in the race, and hopefully he doesn't beat me. Just to put that out there. But I think I'll be coming into pit soon, because my scheduled pit stop is lap 18, I think. Yeah, here we go on lap 18. You can really see I'm struggling. And I'm thinking now, Clarky, please do not pit. And what do you know? He does pit. I was actually going to go in the pits, but then I realised quite late on that Clarky's pitting, so I've got to do another lap. Look at them tyres, pretty worn out. I'm in the lead though, for the first time, but yeah, under the tunnel, in the tunnel, even under the grandstand, I'm struggling, sliding all over the place. And thank you, a bit of lag, just to help me out. So to make Swain's race even easier, he doesn't even have to overtake me. So I'm pretty sure he's had a pretty boring race. He's been on his own most of the time, but as you can see, I'm not doing too well with the pit entry. But another pit stop coming up. Our final stint will be on the prime tyres once again. I am 2-stopping, and I'm pretty sure that most of the cars are 3-stopping. So I haven't been too bad on my tyres, and there is a car just behind me. Am I going to get out ahead of him? I am, and JG in the McLaren will get DRS, so the pressure will be on. I really want to stay ahead of him, so I go up to the rich mix. Not the best entry around that corner, so he has closed in. He has DRS, but I'm using a full bar of cuts to defend from him. I really don't want to lose time behind him, because he will be on older tyres. But I keep ahead, which is really good. And I have cut down the 6-second gap Ponta had to me after the pit stop. As he goes a little bit wide at the hairpin, this could be my opportunity once again. I've done this move once to him early on in the race. Can I do it again? And I've got it done before the corner. And I'm pretty sure he has to pit again. So he's effectively a pit stop behind. And I'm up to 4th place, which became 2nd as a couple of cars pitted, Speed and Clarky. But it's a great race so far for Red Bull and Williams. Williams 1-4, Red Bull 2-3. And it looks like we're going to get some great points, myself and Clarky, for the Red Bull team. And there's not too many laps to go, so it's looking good for us, it really is. But on lap 29, it's starting to rain. Just to mix things up a little bit more, Clarky sets the fastest lap of the race. But yeah, how heavy is he going to get? Well, you can see here, lap 30. It really is getting slippy. It's so much darker as well. We're on the last lap. It's getting unbelievably wet. And you can see I'm going really slowly in the lead mix, and I'm struggling so much to touch the wall there. Some people at the back actually do pit, but the front guys did not. And I'm really struggling. I'm just tippy-toeing all the way around the track just to finish the race. Because I'm quite far ahead of Clarky in 3rd. And Swain has won the race. Or is going to win the race. There he goes. He wins his first race. I've just done the Vettel finger for some reason. I don't have a clue why. Yeah, so Swain wins. I think he's had 5 podiums in 6 races before this. So it's about time. He's deserved a win. But I'm coming home in 2nd. So slowly over the line. I'm really happy with that result because I do not like this track. And there we go. And there's Swain celebrating his first victory in F1XL. So well done to him. Myself in 2nd. And Clarky sadly got 20 seconds worth of penalties. So Speed promoted to 3rd in his 2nd race. Clarky 4th, JG 5th. Bonta, who was having a great race earlier on, ended up 6th. Alex, who won the last race, down in 10th. And the big guns did not finish. Fozzie, Matty and Bowie. So shame on them. And here are the standings. I'm well ahead. And I'm finally back on the podium, but I haven't won in 4 races. Swain after the victory up to 2nd. Matty and Bowie did not finish, but it's getting really tight. It's going to be a great battle for 2nd and 3rd as my teammate Clarky is up to 7th. And Speed after 2 races up to 17th. And looking at the constructors, it's safe to say Red Bull have probably won it. Williams are equal with Ferrari, but there's a great battle there. Probably for second, as Mercedes are struggling lately. So that's looking very interesting.
So looking forward to next week. It's round 13 of F1XL Season 4 in Great Britain, which is a home race for most of us. So the highlights will be out next Monday. Also, if you're interested in joining the league, check out f1xl.co.uk. We are recruiting, and we'll hopefully see you on our site soon. Goodbye.